Hello, everybody. Yep, I was just making sure I wasn't on mute because I tend to do that. And it's been a day. It's been a day. So we're back. We're going to do part 2. We are going to finish this stream. I think Squeaka is back. Hello, Squeaka. Are you here?
What up?
Yeah, what up? So we are going to be doing some more of this build. Not sure how long we're going to be. We're had some stuff that happened and had to end the other one, but we are back and we are going to do this and have some fun. The first thing I am going to do though is go to Twitch and figure out how to change my stream info from just chatting to that I'm building, because for some reason they won't let you do that when you're making the stream, because it is just what it is. So we've now got that changed. So that's good. I don't think I ever turned the emote off. So let's make sure people can still talk on here if they want to. So, okay, so we have that ready. If people show up, they show up. So I think we're ready, but I am going to go over to YouTube and I am going to like myself, because I think that's a good thing to do. We've got to like ourselves in this world, don't we? And
I like nothing at all.
nothing. But you know what? Today is Bah Humbug Day. So,
Humbug.
so we have 12. They give you 12 Bah Humbugs today. So, Bah Humbug. That's my first one. So let's see who we have here. We have Corey Cochran. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you come back. And we have Ash Singh. Hello, and Merry Christmas to you. And Squeaka, welcome back. And Agent Atwood. Atwood, what's up, y'all? Not much. We're trying to get this build done. And we will.
The
We
sheep.
will.
Oh my god, the sheep. That's a good pun. Sorry. That's sorry. I don't know why I'm losing it over the sheep.
That's okay.
That's
You
hilarious though.
And we have Killer Rabbit from space. Hello, hello. Greetings, greetings, our fellow Killer Rabbits. We are so happy that you are here. So as I said before, I will not be posting the chats up on the screen because I'm going to be building. I got my friend Miss Squeaka Mouse here, and we are going to do this build. We are on step 11. I'm almost finished with it. It is the mountain part of it. So here we go. I am going to let's see, how are we going to do this? We are going to put Squeaka in the Squeaka, you're going in the back room.
I'm in the
Sorry.
closet. That's
You're
okay.
in the closet. So
you can handle it. I got my macaroni and cheese. We good.
Oh yes. Yes. I hope the lighting is okay for this. It's gonna have to be. So yeah, we're going to put this back because I need to see, and I don't care if there is a green glare. They can deal with it. So.
OMG, there's a glare.
Oh my gosh, there's a glare. Oh, but look, you can actually see the pieces now. Isn't that much better?
You make it sound like that's necessary.
What, seeing what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Why the hell? Why the hell do you need to see what we're doing?
You don't build by touch at this point?
No. So we need to do, actually this needs, I don't understand how that piece, that is so weird.
Because what is it supposed to be doing?
Well, it looks like if you look here, that oh, okay. Never mind. But it's okay, this goes like this. No, but that's not going to work. See, it looks like.
Are you sure there's not supposed to be like a blank space so for the black to shine through? I mean, it is kind of multidimensional.
Well, I am going to leave. I'm going to call it that, and agree with you.
I mean, if Van Gogh can do it, you can too.
Exactly. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that, and we're going to say that's the way it should look. But I don't think it is. But just does not seem Right. Okay, this is supposed to go up here like that. So let's just find some other pieces to put in here. This is how I do some of my builds. Let's just find some stuff to stick in here because see what we have here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is an
Yes,
18 upstream.
yes, it is. I said we do dabble in 18 plus. Oh, and by the way, let me
Uh-oh.
put this on here so that people know.
Let me read your disclaimer for you.
I can actually post it up here right now. There we go. Yes, you may
Any
read it.
any images company websites shared are for informational or discussional purposes only. Nothing is intended to promote the sale or purchase of any items to anyone, especially to those under the age of 18.
Thank you
Thank
very
you and
much.
enjoy your stay. The exits are here, 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 and here.
Yes. And we are an 18 plus channel, even though we sometimes dabble into the we are PG-13 usually, but we do dabble into 18 plus, and I can't guarantee what the hell we're going to do today. So be warned.
Gonna have a good time.
We are going to have a good time. I am looking for a little. These are all my spare parts of these mini ones, so I'm looking for a certain piece to put here to fill in that gap because I'm gonna and I can because I have
And you can.
look at all these pieces I had. These are all like spare pieces
Oh,
that
holy
they
moly.
have. Um, so I was looking here. I'll use a black one.
Well, they're
I
so
think
tiny. They probably should give you an extra set to go with the set and be like, okay, look here. We
I know.
understand that half of this is going to end up on your floor. So,
Yes. So
because of that,
anyway, I am happy that there. We'll just put that piece there, and so now we're kind of up to where we need to be.
how could you?
There, there we go. There we go. Now we're up to that part. Yay! Finally. Oh my gosh.
This is the longest step 11 ever.
I know. It's like the step from hell. Now we need a. Oh my
I mean,
God.
Dante's Inferno only had 9 levels. This is
This has got 20 bazillion because it's a pain in my ass, is what it is. What the hell? What the hell? Come on. Oh, Squeaker, I am having issues.
I
I'm having issues. Can we
welcome to
say
my
that?
life, yo.
Oh my God. Come on, this can't be this freaking difficult, people. Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay.
So you know how we were talking about the turbulence and stuff, as
Uh-huh.
far as like how 100% accurate it practically was. What's funny is you know how like I said that Van Gogh thought this was a failure, and he thought it was a failure because he didn't feel like it matched the real rhythms of life and nature.
Oh.
So it's funny that he was like, "No, this isn't right. This doesn't match nature." And now scientists say, like, "Actually, you know, you're pretty spot on with all that. You know, like, not
Yeah.
bad."
That is funny that he was so negative about it and it actually
Yeah,
he was so uh determined just so yes, so wanted it to be right.
and what's even more astounding is the fact that not only did it flow, but turbulence itself is not something that you can see with your naked, like with the naked eye, like
Right.
almost.
Right. There we go. The mountain is done. Step 11 is done. I deem it done.
Me and mountains don't get along.
Yeah. When I did a mountain a long time ago, I fell down it and I didn't like it. It
Oh
didn't.
man.
We were oops, a piece just went flying. Oh well, hopefully we won't need it.
Oh, Sir Stunning's back.
Hello.
Jeremy 5 is back.
Oh, and the Panawannabe.
And the
Hello.
title wannabe. I was kidding there, missus. You're stealing
Oh,
my thunder.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
the
I'm sorry.
chat mouse.
I know.
You get the building.
You're the chat mouse. I'll be the building. I'll be the building person. I'm sorry.
Get to
Okay.
work. You're already behind.
I know I'm so far behind. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Mistress Squeaker. I will build.
Moustress.
Moustress Squeaker. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You have building to do.
I am. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Here we go. We are on step 12. Here are the pieces for step 12. You want to look at them first? Here they are. Woo! Pretty pieces.
More blue.
A lot more blue. You know, you get
But
to a point sometimes where you can't even see the color anymore. You know, they talk about, people that, do, like, the food competitions and, you
Mhm.
have to eat all the same thing over and over again, and you get, like, mouth fatigue and just where you can't even taste anymore. This is kinda like how this was. I just couldn't see anymore. I couldn't see the colors. I just was like, "I just can't do this." And so that's probably why I've done so many of these incorrectly. It got the wrong colors at some point, but that's okay. Like I say, it's blues. They'll be pretty no matter what, and so far we've been pretty accurate here.
I
Pretty
guess
pretty,
mostly.
mostly.
I mean, it's an impressionist painting, so you're doing your impression of an
Yes.
impressionist
Yes,
painting.
it's gonna be whatever the hell I want it to be, damn it.
Mikey
But,
Sue's 4 says Merry Christmas to everyone in panel and chat.
hello, Mikey Susie 4. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if you've been over I don't know if you've been over to my show for a bit, but welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Um, we are on step um, 12 of I don't know a lot. And so these hopefully will go fairly quickly. Um, they're just making lines of color, and as long as I get the colors right, we'll be good. So, well, I'm on the second row of 12 from the bottom. So we had 2 by
Sir
3.
Sunning is talking about the one time he went skiing at school and he took the rope all the way to the top and was scared out of my mind to go back down. He ended up
Oh,
just booking it like a maniac going down the hill. Well, you put skis on and encountered that what's that white stuff called?
I don't know.
Um
Uh,
it's got a name.
oh gosh, it rhymes with blow or something, doesn't it?
Misses of all the words.
It was very deliberate. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be taken in so many
I
ways,
was
couldn't
trying
it?
to think of a different word. And you just are like busted out. I'm like, okay, well, why censor my brain? Why?
I think this stream we do not have to censor our brain. We have told people that we are a PG. We try to be PG-13, but we might be 18 plus, and we're probably going to be a little bit more 18 plus now than PG-13.
but
But
uh, but yeah,
yes,
I've never even been skiing. I
uh,
know.
I've I've not been skiing, but I did fall down a mountain
I
in the
drove up a
blizzard.
mountain, hit a hailstorm, and then was had to drive back down. That was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh yeah, yes. I imagine it was. It's not something I would wish on anybody at
Yeah.
all. Too scary, scary. Because I don't know how to. When we went up to the mountains, Dadman did the driving, right? So I just kind of took pictures, and it was like on when I say bless his heart, I don't mean it like in the southern way of like, what an idiot, bless your heart, but truly bless his heart that he did it. And I was so proud of him because we've not driven mountains like that. And he did so good. And I know sometimes it was stressful because I really thought that we might go off the edge.
No, man, it was so freaking scary, and I'm afraid of heights as it is.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
the best part was my friend that was with me was like making fun of me and laughing, and I'm like, I'm not joking. I'm super fucking terrified. I'm like freaking out,
But sometimes you need that, and that helps you.
and they're like,
I
"Ooh, we're close to the edge. I'm gonna shut your face."
Yeah, I won't open the door when we're close to the edge. When you're on the edge of it,
I'm like, wait till we get to the top. I'm kicking you over.
yes. Oh crap! What did I do down here? That's the wrong color. Snap, dragon.
But yeah, it was
Yeah.
a wild ride. And then we get like almost to the top, and then a hailstorm happens.
Oh.
So that was exciting. So we all stopped. We were all waiting
Hmm.
for it to pass, and
That
yeah.
would. I would not be happy. I
But
would.
the best part was I didn't have to drive. Like it's one thing to go, up a mountain, and you can kind of get closer to the thing. But it's another to kind of go downhill and having to ride your brake and things like that.
Mhm.
So I was really terrified of the downhill version.
Right.
But because it hailed and kind of snowed,
Oh.
and they plow through the middle of the road because it's icy and snowy. They're not going to stick you on the edge, and there's nobody else at the top but the people that are stuck there. So I got the whole road. So it was a
Oh,
little safer going down because I mean there's cars to follow. There's nobody coming up. You don't have to worry about
yes.
it. So it was like, oh, so it was kind of a mixed blessing because I was like, yes,
And
I get a
that
road.
was like my biggest fear when we were driving down was not Dadman's driving, but there were people driving like friggin' idiots, and you're like, "What is your guys' problem? Slow down." They were like, "Where do you have to
Right.
go? It's friggin' nature, people."
Yeah,
But
and then
yeah,
you're like, you may be able to drive all crazy, but I'm not. So your crazy is scaring the crazy in me. So simmer down a little.
yeah, stop it. Stop it now. Exactly. That's yeah. I was some of the driving amazed me. And my big thing and I thought was like, "Come on people, this is nature. Just chill a little bit here." You know. But I guess they had to get to work or something. I don't know. Silly people. Is this a dark one? But yes. I've
And then
kind of figured.
Mikey Susie Four says, I even body surfed waves in Hawaii twice. God has blessed me with the best wife in Suzanne and being able to do bucket list stuff when younger.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, we're starting to do our. We're a little late doing our bucket list stuff. Some stuff happened um, that kind of kicked us in the head and is like, you need to do what you want to do and you need to
Hmm.
enjoy it because you can't, like I said, that my end thing is that, you know, go to bed without regrets because you're not promised tomorrow. And that's kind of how what my philosophy is I don't want to have any regrets. I want to enjoy what I'm enjoying and well that sucks. I don't have the right piece. Um and and not say I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I want to be able to say I did. I did it, and I'm happy that I did it. I need a turquoise 2x2, and oh, there it is. It was
Oh.
hiding on me.
Ash
I
says, ooh, it sounds like a fun wild ride. Give me a storm on a mountain. Do they even have mountains in England? Let's be honest.
no, I don't think they do.
They probably do. We're just making fun of them. Sir Stunning says the most Canadian thing I did last year was use a hockey stick in order to help dig out my mom's car. It's actually very effective. I'll go get me a hockey stick then in case I ever encounter something I need to dig it out of.
I hope we never have that much snow where I live that has to be dug out.
Oh, we've had a lot of snow. It's worse when it's snow, ice, snow. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh yes, because you get that. That's what happened to me when I was climbing um, um, on a mountain. I need a blue here, but I can't find one. You know what? We're going to do a gray. Oh, we're going to
Dadman
do a
says he
clear
tweeted
piece.
it out in case you hadn't.
Oh, I wasn't going to, but thank you.
And then Ash
I
says, I have a bucket list: thighs, wings, tenders, 11 herbs and spices. I say more.
buffet. The buffet. That's what your bucket list is. Let's see, where am I at? Okay. I had to put a different piece in because I didn't have the right color, so I'm just
Oh.
found one
Oh,
in my
Ash says,
list.
we have mountains. Not as many, but we still have them.
You still have them?
Yeah. I think he's talking
Oh,
about the ones they have in pictures.
uh, mountains like mountains of mashed potatoes and mountains of whatever. I don't know what they have. I do not have some of these pieces,
Dude,
and
crazy with mashed potatoes over there. I've been over there and I went to this like roast dinner thing. And it's where it's kind of like a buffet. You can get as many as the vegetables as you want, but you go through this line and you pick like three meats or whatever. And so you pick your three meats and then you can get your vegetables and stuff. And of course, you get your little Yorkshire puddings, but you can go back for the vegetables and Yorkshire puddings as much as you want.
mhm,
And then you get you get to this bar looking thing and it's got gravy on it. And you know those big metal soup tureens that you see in
mhm.
places? Imagine big metal soup tureens of brown gravy, and there's brown gravy everywhere. Like nobody cares if they spill it. It's all over the place. So the carpet in front of it is soaked. People are like drowning their food in this brown gravy, and I'm like, you have soup tureens of
Of
brown
brown that's
gravy.
crazy.
What the what? The what? Okay,
I
Dad man,
love brown I
vegetables,
love gravy, though.
roast potatoes, the Yorkshire puds, the like what else did they have? Green beans, I think. Mushy peas. Ugh,
No,
yeah.
I would like mushy peas.
They taste
I'm sorry.
different than regular peas. I love peas, but I can't handle mushy peas. They do something to them.
Yeah, yeah, they overcook them. Is what they do. They make 'em mushy peas.
Which is funny because the Texan in me is like, beans, love them. Refried beans, love them.
Oh,
Peas,
is there
love them.
something in the Twitch chat?
Mushy peas, don't love them. Uh-oh. What are you
Oh,
breaking?
what happened? What happened? Oh, we still hear you, but no broadcast video.
Uh-uh. Nobody needs to see this anyways.
Wait, let me check Twitch and let me see. Um, let's find me. Where am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Why am I here?
Ash says,
Oh, nope, I hear myself.
uh-oh.
Oh,
I
you
don't
know
I
what?
don't hear you.
Okay, I hear myself. Um,
Dadman says they've closed all the KFC buffets. Oh, so sad. Ash is just is
and
speaking foreign languages. Oh,
thank
Tuwali
you
Korean.
guys for all the cheer chats over here. Wow, cool. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks guys. I'm not looking at
That's
it.
cool. So I'm still learning to figure out how to watch the chat and Twitch to see with the cheer chats and the stuff like that, because that's like them giving me a little bits of money and stuff like that. So
Mm.
so I'm learning. And hello Liam, and Mrs. Daisy. Hey, how are you?
Hi,
Um,
Liam and Daisy.
we are working on some stuff here. So yes. Yes, I try not to remove the pieces with my mouth. Someone said, "Be careful not to choke on the small pieces," because sometimes I use my teeth to take them apart, which is not good. Okay, so we got that. Then we have this.
There's currently
So
a baked beans debate going on over at YouTube.
baked beans
Yes, Ash said beans. How about baked beans? And Mikey goes, baked beans are smelly, scary.
and
Ash says
yummy. I love
baked.
baked
He
beans.
actually says backed beans are having. I don't know what backed beans are, but I mean, must be the new British version.
It's those new
Baked
baked
beans
beans.
heaven. Oh,
Those
and then
new.
he said, Mikey, I thought we could be friends. I've had British baked beans, and they're no. I'm spoiled by my Texas baked beans. The English ones are blah.
There's a different it's different stuff that they put in to the process that can make it interesting.
Yeah, like over here we have flavor.
Ah! I'm sorry. I can't find this piece here, and I'm not even going to worry about it because it's on the back side of the puzzle. So I'm just going to grab a white piece and stick. Oh, I'll do a black piece and stick it in there because I can't find.
Not touching that.
That came. Oh, actually, it's a brown piece. I'm sticking in there. So I know I just shouldn't have. It's just getting worse. I need to just stop talking. I know.
I need to stop laughing. Oh, Ash was making angry faces at me because I said the flavor thing.
Uh, well, I know the truth hurts, Ish. I know the truth hurts. So sometimes you just gotta. Okay, so here and here and here. So we're on the fourth level of this, like so. Now we're on the top, so we need. That sounded wrong. We
Whoa,
need a.
whoa, whoa! I'm not sure
I
how to
know
read that.
what.
Oh, yes, you missed the baked beans part. So Mikey Sue's left out the word baked beans. So it just says, I've eaten ash. Thank you for that, Mikey. That's the best ever.
Bye, Atwood. See you later. Have a good one. Uh, I guess I could take the warning down now. I guess it doesn't still need to be up there.
Oh, yeah. It detracts from the
Because
build.
well, maybe we need to with the way this is going at times.
We got cannibalism going on in chat.
I
Like,
know. Yeah. But between my unintentional double entendres and uh, people eating people in the chat, it's just like crazy. It's like what is it? Um, Ghostbusters.
yes. So, yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, that's the best, Mikey. You made my day.
I'm trying to. You're laughing, and so I'm trying to peek and do the chat. Look at the chat while I'm trying to do this build, and it's like, dang,
All
I've
it
got
says
to.
is I've eaten ash when younger, and I was able. Now he can't eat ash because he's got diabetes. Like it sounds like
And you
like
know,
ash is too sweet.
as ashes get older, they get a little tough.
Well,
So,
no, it sounds like he can't eat ash because ash is too sweet. Because it says nowadays with my diabetes, it's more
oh,
difficult.
oh,
So apparently, ash has too many carbs.
you sweeten with age, huh? Sweeten with age.
In that case, I'm a sugar cube baby. I'm like 100 something.
I am like pure diabetes here. Oh my goodness. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Then we need one of these. See, we've almost got this one done.
I'm supposed to be like talking about stuff.
No, you're not. We're supposed to just be chatting, and we can do whatever the heck
Um,
we want. We're here to have a good time,
I was eating
and
my
that's what we're
macaroni and
doing.
cheese, y'all.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
It's
I
hot
took
and
this morning
delicious.
was trying to discreetly eat a bowl of grits during, during the morning stream, and I know people heard me because it was interesting. Oh, that's gonna go like that. That's gonna be kind of cool. So we're gonna do the next layer, which is 13. So we're just zipping along here. I hear the key. I love
That was me.
mechanical keyboards. I love mechanical keyboards.
Oh, I do too. Oh man, I have a typewriter. Well, it's on
Oh,
shared custody right now between my best friend and I. I have an old school typewriter, like with its own case
thank you,
and everything.
thank you, Ash. We'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everything that you did. Thank you so much.
All
And
right, bye, Ash. He's running because he's afraid somebody's gonna eat him.
oh yeah, I'd be afraid too.
Bye,
Be
Ash.
afraid. So yay, I have some emotes. Awesome.
Yay.
Okay, so we are on step 11. So we're going to build on top of this. So let's get these over here. Plop these down here. Here's our pieces. Yay, aren't they pretty? I could not see having to hunt these through the packets. It would be so difficult. And you guys would be even more bored with it if I had to with just me here going through looking for the pieces. So I'm so glad. Number one, that I have a friend here with me that we can talk while we're doing this about anything and everything. I don't care. It does not even have to be about Van Gogh nor Legos. Um, and or building blocks. I try not to say Legos because these are not really Legos, and I know
How could you?
the 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 audacity of me, the audacity. Um, so I promote them as building blocks, but so this set actually, once you figure out the colors, um, it's not as difficult as um,
As it looked at first.
as I thought it would be.
Oh my
Um,
goodness. Dadman is yelling at you to go check Twitch. You're getting bits. Go
again,
check your Twitch.
oh my gosh, okay, I'll check it again. I'm
Oh my
checking, I'm
god,
checking.
Becky, look at those bits.
Oh my gosh, Miss Daisy, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and I love the little corgi. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, and Dadman, thank you too. Oh, and Darth, hey, thank you, Stunning. Ho, ho, ho. Here's the peeing bear fund. Okay. Okay. If I get enough bits, I will buy the peeing bear. I will.
Did he
Let's
say
see.
ho 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 because he's summoning me to Twitch? Is that him calling for me? Like,
I have no idea. I think I said hello to everybody. Liam, I think I said hello. If I didn't, hello to you. Hello, hello. I'm going back and forth on the stream, so if I miss it, I apologize. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. And I've got 7 people over here on Twitch. Wow. I wish there
well,
was a
now I
way
feel
I
like I've
could
been left out of the party. Hold on,
I wish I could figure out how to see things. I need to get where I get little announcements that stuff is going on because
Okay, now I feel like I'm in the party.
you're
I'm in
part
it.
of the you're part of the party now.
Mm-hmm.
Party time. I'm looking for a certain color. Let me look and see if I have one close over here. I do. We're just going to take this one. It's a little off, but it'll work. Just be a variation of the sky. We could have these odd colors
Oh
like that.
those are the canvas. We call
Yes.
that canvas.
Yes. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. That's I do what
I
I
mean,
got to do.
I'll send you the link too, but if you get a minute, like, and the cool part about the Museum of Modern Art is they put a lot of art and stuff on the website like that, and the pictures are such high quality. You can, honest to goodness, zoom in and see the freaking paint strokes and the canvas behind it. It's oh my gosh, it's amazing.
That sounds really, really cool.
Stare at it for hours.
Like I said, I went to some museums up in New York, and they were just fascinating. And like I said, a lot of times what got me was the size of the canvases because I didn't think they would be that big, right? And they
Mhm.
were like a wall, and you're just like, oh my gosh, it just was so overwhelming because, like I say, I didn't expect them to be that big, or just the opposite. They were
Right,
so
that little.
small.
That's what gets
And
me too, is the little ones where you're so used to just seeing them on their own that you're like, oh, it's a normal painting, it's a normal painting, and then you get it and it's like a little 5x7 or something. You're like, wait a
yeah, and
minute.
you're like, really? It just, and the fact that the artistry to me, doing something small is to me is almost as impressive as doing something large like that, you know?
Mhm.
Quit giggling.
Sorry,
It's okay. No, you can giggle. I don't care.
I couldn't help it. It just came out.
You can giggle. I know. Like I say things and I'm just like, it's gone. The stream is gone. It's okay. Oh crap. Oh look, these are clear pieces and I think I missed a piece.
Oh, nice.
And I freak out and go, oh darn, how did I forget that piece? But it's not. There actually is a piece there.
It's invisible.
It's it's gone. It's gone invisible. See, now I don't know why I have 3 pieces left over, but they go over there. So that's see, we're zipping along here now. So that is 13. So now we're on to
Oh,
step 14.
wow.
And these are going to, oh, we got some of the, what are the, I don't understand what that means because it's just, to me, a brick, but they've got it surrounded in red. So I don't know if it's a special color or what, but
Which
we'll see.
ones?
The ones with the little red outlines,
Uh-huh. Are those the clear ones?
no, they're not clear. It's a blue, so I don't know if I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh my goodness, the world is my oyster. Why have I not done that sooner?
Oh, what have you not done?
I full screen the StreamYards. Oh my glorious heavens.
You can
I've
actually see what's going
been
on?
squinting at your little face.
Squeak has learned something new! Yay!
I was like, oh, I wonder if I could make this a touch bigger. And I'm thinking it's gonna be just like a little to the full screen of like the browser. No, it's my whole monitor. Look at that, glorious! I can see every brick, yo. Like, oh my god.
Oh, if I get
Oh
something
my
set up, I'll
goodness.
be able to send. Oh, Studying would be able to send me a farting sound alert.
Yes, that's what
If
we
I
all
get the
need.
alerts, yeah, I have enough issues.
That's what we need right
That's
there.
why I don't eat a lot before a stream. Because no,
I've
I'm
just
very.
learned to mute myself. The things you don't hear.
Sometimes it's hard to mute yourself when you're in the middle of building and you're like, oh no, no. Oops, oops.
I know.
Hello, everybody. Okay, we need to make sure we have that's the right one. You can see how you can. I don't know, but I get to where if these aren't right to beside each other when they're far away,
Oh, they look
after
the
a
same.
while they look the same, and so it's like crazy. And that's when I talk about the blind, the like the color blindness in a
Hmm.
sense, because you just don't. A 3, a 4, and a 2. Um, you just can't tell. And when I was
Yeah.
sorting them, I had pieces set out so that I could compare them because it just was so. The turquoise is easy, and the dark blue was easy, but it was just these two that were.
Those are awfully close. I ain't gonna lie.
They're really, really close. And then, oh, whoops. Oh, gosh darn it. Dag nabbit. It's a good thing I didn't push it all the way in. There we go. That's what he said.
I was not gonna say it
Ba-dum-bum.
out loud, Mrs. I was trying to be good.
You tried to
I
behave
was,
and I'm not.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, no. I started the stream PG-13. I'm gonna end it that way. I'm doing it. I tell you.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, not
Okay.
sorry.
I'm not sorry. It's fine. I'm only sorry because I'm like, oh, I should have said it first.
Well, yes, you should have.
I'm like, man. I saw the cupcakes comment. I wasn't going to talk about cupcakes.
I
But
saw
okay.
the cupcakes.
Dad man said he's bringing cupcakes home. I guess I'm
Uh,
supposed to respond to that, but I'm not a cupcake person. So
it depends on the frosting,
yeah,
and
same. And if I'm feeling like it.
and it depends on how well the cupcakes are made because
Mm.
sometimes they're not made the best.
They're
And
dry.
yeah, and they're just like, ugh. Okay, so what
Hmm.
is this? What is supposed to? Oh, these go. Okay, these little. I call these pieces lanterns because they kind of remind me of lanterns with the two
Mm.
little nubby parts. And I've been trying to figure out the names of some of these pieces because I just name them my own thing. Like to me, the 2x4s and all that are fairly obvious. But like this, I call a lantern, and then I call this piece. I call this a stair step because it kind of looks like a stair. See that one? But
Mhm.
I just have all these names, so I don't know if they're really their names or not. But that's what I'm calling them, and I dare anybody to criticize me.
I'm
Criticize me.
criticizing.
I dare you. Go
I
ahead.
mean it.
Go ahead. You mean it? You mean
I
it?
mean it. Rawr.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. She was
Oh,
being
don't cry.
mean.
I'm gonna cry
No,
too.
I'm not gonna cry.
It's the blue lantern, says you're stunning on Twitch.
Yes.
We
Is
all
this
know the Star Sapphire's the best. I mean, we all know.
so? Who does Blue Lantern? See, I am so not into the comic book things. I kind of know.
The
I don't even
lanterns are DC.
DC. Okay, because I can never remember, and I always say it wrong, and then I get scolded. Look at my fingers, they get all pushing these in after a while.
You get little dots.
Yes. They might permanently, and now I got oh, my fingernails are awful. Sorry, guys, you have to
And,
look at those nasty fingernails.
and you're like, what happened to my fingers? Oh wait, I had a build stream today.
Yes. Yes. Ow, why do my fingers hurt so bad? So
Well, I would
just
assume
need
that much, like just pushing them in all the time over and over would I mean, it would leave kind of tiny bruises, like those
Mhm.
overused bruises.
Yes, I'll get calluses eventually, and then I just won't feel it at all. Kinda like
Blue,
playing a guitar.
yes, yeah, you'll get calluses. Stunning says the blue lanterns are powered by hope, as in like the hope that you get the fart noises. So I guess Star Stunning is a blue lantern.
The hope that I get the peeing bear so that you
Oh
can
yeah, the
enjoy the
pink bear.
peeing bear. Yes. Well, one day we'll get the peeing bear. I'm actually kinda looking forward to getting that stupid thing. I really think it will be a blast. So we have a light
Bucky
and a
Eichhorn
light.
has officially finished one baby booty.
Wow, finally? They finally texted you back? Um, she was making booties, gosh, a while ago, and
One's
the
done.
cuff didn't have the directions for the cuff, and, had to send it to the creator to, give back the directions,
Yo, fix your stuff.
and, must have finally got it. Well, congratulations. The other one should be fairly quick. Fairly quick. Is everything okay everywhere? Everything looks good. Yay.
Yeah.
I need to get 3 more of these stupid little lanterns, and they're not here. So we're just going to go.
Sir Stunning sold them. Thank you. The Bucky
Yeah.
Eichhorn says, thank you. I hope so. Feeling some second sock syndrome already.
Oh. Oh, yes, doing the second one. Yeah. I It's kind of like after the first one sometimes I'm like, "Oh, I don't really want to do this." But you have to. You have to.
It's kind of like build streams, when you have to start the second one. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. It's like, "God, damn, I have to do this." Well, I don't have enough of these, so I'm just pulling some out of here to do it. So we'll pick those and we'll pick a couple grays. They look kind of close to blue. I'm
What's
so
funny is
happy.
they're probably in another bucket, and you're gonna
They,
have all these leftovers.
yeah, I will. But this is like on the back side, so I'm not quite worried about it. I'll kind of put the main colors on the outer edge and make it look like it's supposed to be this way. I hate these where yeah, I'm always trying to put them in the build, and I've got the open spot on the wrong side, and so I'm literally pushing it into um, plastic, and it doesn't work that way.
Push it in harder.
I know it doesn't work. It just gets stuck. I know. I'll keep talking, trying to. Crap, damn it. There we go. There. Oh, I finally got it in.
I don't want to
That's what
accidentally
he
choke on
said.
my drink.
Don't choke on your drink. Don't
I'm
choke on
so
your
glad
drink.
I put it down. Oh
I'm
my
sure
god.
Dad
Oh.
Man's rolling his eyes going, really? Really, Mrs. And I'm
Oh
like,
wow.
yes, yes, it really is.
Maybe we should leave the disclaimer up the whole time.
We might have to. We might have to. There we
Well,
go. We're finished with 14. That is so pretty.
it's about
That is,
time. Goodness gracious, woman.
I know, and look, and this is how many pieces we had left over. So we'll just stick them over here in that. So we're on 15 now. Yay, 15.
Yay.
I said these would go fairly quick once they started moving. The building the cypress is going to be interesting because I really can't tell what colors are what. And so I'm kind of going to be winging that one as we truly winging that one as we go along. It might be, okay, this looks good. And looking at the picture a lot. That's one thing is the the picture. Tell me if I ever move this outside of the frame because sometimes I do that. Never. Oh, there's new comments. Let me see what the new comments are.
Oh,
Probably been quite a few.
it's just Dadman over on. It's just Dadman.
Can't wait
Darth,
till there is no step 69 in this one.
we can make one though.
Sure.
Well,
I'll
I'm
do
just
it.
saying you could like split them in half. It goes up to what,
I'm sure
47.
I'm sure like these, if you added them all, put them all together, they would probably equal 69. So that's what I'm. Okay, these are these. I wonder if sometimes they mark them because they look so close to another color. Because like, see that one has the red outlines, but it's like I don't understand. I don't understand their reasoning, and everything is in Japanese, and I translate some of it, but because it's in Japanese, the grammar is different because their grammar is different.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to translate the translation to what it really means sometimes is fun. Like I think there was one and it said basically it was this is the color color guide and the colors are accurate or something or might not be accurate. I'm not sure which one it
Well,
was.
that's good to know that they might not be accurate. Appreciate that.
You
Thanks.
know, so I was like, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, like I say, translating the translation in itself can be interesting. So it was kind of fun. Oh, I need a big. Oh, look, we're on the second layer of this one. This is just coming along there. That's gonna look so that's gonna look so pretty. It's gonna go right there. And this is so cool how they did this. I don't know if you guys saw this, but they have little canals back here. And I was wondering how they would do this way. And it just fits right into the canals like that. And then you'll put some in front of it and it'll kind of hold it in. So let's see, we are
I'm
on the
over here
second.
talking away and had myself muted. I've been.
I did that. I did that
I'm like,
earlier.
she's not even acknowledging anything I'm saying. Rude.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes. It's my stream. I don't want to talk to you. So
Okay, I'm
there.
gonna go back to mute now.
No, please don't mute. Please don't mute. I like talking to you.
Gotta unmute too, you know.
Yes.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, what did you do here? And I'm like, she just like rolled right over me. What is that?
I was having whole conversations with someone, literally an entire conversation, and I realized, oh shit, I've been muted the whole damn time. So I'm like, and they're patiently waiting for me to, because I told them I was muting, I had to do something, but they're patiently waiting for me to unmute, and then I'm just having a whole conversation with them. And I finally said, I am so sorry. I thought I was muted, but I was not. So I apologize for that. Now, I do not see how that is going to work, but we are going to kind of. I hate it when they put pieces on a build, a part, and there's no way for it to attach. This piece right here, there's nothing for it to attach to at this moment. So it's like,
Then why is it
why
even there?
is it exactly? And I
Oh,
don't
hold on, I
really
gotta
know.
full screen this. I can't see that piece. let me
It's
do my
this one
magic.
right there. These two pieces right here.
What the
I
what?
There's nothing for them to attach to. So it'll be very interesting to see.
Obviously, you're missing the telekinesis that came with this one.
I think so. It's that. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit because that was a really nice look right there. They might do something in a later yeah, see that it goes right there, but there's nothing to attach it to. So I just
Okay, lick it and then stick it on there. Doesn't that always work?
yeah.
Spit's always like the best glue. Like works on here and
That's
stuff.
about what we're going to have to do cuz see, let's make sure I do the right section cuz I'm notorious for going up and doing the next level when it's not that it's not its turn. So now we need a dark blue. Whoops, can you guys still see okay? There we
See what's
go.
going on over
Well, we have
time.
13 people watching. Thank you very, very much. And hi, Jeremy5, Russian approved. Thank you for earlier. Um, keep pretending we can't hear squeaking. No. Oh, your Titan Tower goes up to 11 step, 111.
111 steps.
Wow, that 111 layers. Wow.
Why doesn't it
I
have 169 steps? Are stunning, huh? Huh?
Yeah, come
Where's
on.
169?
Come on. We want to see that. We're
You're
not going to
58
watch
steps too short.
we're not going to watch it unless it has 169. So, well, so what? That's not right. Something's not right here. I was goofing on that doesn't what did I do wrong? Did I do an extra something here? Because we have a
I'll show you an
4,
extra something.
a 4, a 4, a 1 by 2, a 1 by 2, a 2 by 2 clear, a 2 by 3 clear. Oh, this piece isn't supposed to be here. So we need to move all these over. Sometimes using these the parts mover is really nice because it saves your fingers sometimes because like I say, doing a lot of this, your fingers start getting a little sore until you get used to, like I say, like playing a guitar. It's like playing a guitar. You just got to get used to it. Or you can use these block pieces and they work really good there. Now that makes much more sense. And we'll do a clear one and then we'll do a darker colored one, maybe, if I can find it. And we are now on the last row of this.
Sorry, I was
So
quiet. I was sneaking some French fries.
that's fine. You enjoy them. I made French fries last night, and boy, were they good. We make them. I make them at home.
No,
Mm-mm-mm.
these are waffle fries. I haven't really had like carbs for a while. I'm really cheesy
Oh,
facing, and I'm having French fries today.
you're gonna be so full so fast because you're not
I
used to
I
eating
I
them.
am. I'm like eating them really slow.
Yeah, when you go without eating, um, especially like carbs or something, and then you go and you're like, oh man, I'm so full, and you've had like one, and you're like, no, I really, really like this. I would like to have more, please. But your stomach is saying no. Okay, so this piece works here, but I don't know how the other piece is supposed to work. So that one goes here. Oh, know. It goes no. There's no way that other piece fits in. It holds on to anything at all. Well, we're just going to leave it off because I think it's stupid. I don't think it's supposed to be there. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. And there are errors on these builds. Uh, it does happen. So I just use my own judgment and say it looks fine without that piece there. I'm going to not put it on. And we'll be almost done with step 15. Now if one of the steps below next gives us an opportunity to use okay, something's not right. I
I
saw
did it again.
oh gosh, you're so funny.
Well, it's just this little button on my headset, and
Mhm.
I sometimes I just kind of rub across it to play with it, and I think I actually push it hard enough to unmute it, and I don't, and I'm just like doop doop doo doo doo, just talking, and then I'm like,
Uh,
she just okay, well that's fine. And it's only when you get silent that I'm
That
like,
you're
she's not answering me. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold
Well,
up here.
that's why sometimes I ask, "Can you hear me?" Because I don't have anything to listen to, so I don't know if, they really hear me or not. And I
What?
could be "Huh?
What?
What? Did you say something? Huh? Huh?" I messed up, so I'm moving these over. But these are whoops, not that piece, just this one. Okay, so now maybe that piece will fit on like it's supposed to because I have to move whoops, not that piece. Let's see here. So we have that. Now we have this goes like that. Okay, so this might work now. This might make sense.
That's what they all say. This might make sense. You know what doesn't happen? It doesn't make sense.
Yes, it will. It will fit now. Now it'll make, whoop, not that one. I need a lighter colored one, which I don't see in here. Oh no, it's supposed to be the other color. But this will go on here like, no, maybe not. I don't see all of it. 1 second.
I'm counting. That's one. Now you're at 2, 3. See, there's too many seconds going by. You asked for 1 second and then you disappeared and stopped building. This is why we're only on step 15. Guys, can you see this? Like we're on step 15. She just left me here. She just
Stop it.
disappeared. Oh.
Stop it. Yes, I did disappear. I was choking. I was choking and
No excuses.
trying not to choke on stream because it would just be a
Just because your
plethora.
throat's messed up, your finger can still be working.
It will be a plethora of jokes, and I did not want that. Not at all. So this piece is like that.
I'm
But
trying to fulfill my mouse stress duties. Get them fingers are working.
stop it. Stop it. Behave. This piece goes like so. And then this piece goes like this. So it did actually work. But now I need a let's see if we have one in here that will work. Oh, that's way too bright. Let's just look in another one. We'll just keep taking the pieces from other boxes until no more of them are needed. Now we need these little lantern ones, which will go out this way. Am I talking? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me see.
I can't see what you're building. You're off the mat.
Oh,
You're
okay,
off the
thank
cutting
you.
board.
I'm off the mat.
Put it back.
Guys, I'm gonna check the other stream and make sure everything's okay. Um,
The YouTube stream. It's fine.
yeah,
There's nothing
put
going on over there. The last thing we have is Jeremy 5 saying he hears voices occasionally. I think he's talking about ours.
The one that I previously did, I'm going to just kind of do a quick check and make sure that it's all working okay. And if everything's okay, it will go up. So we'll have actually a part 1 and a part 2. So we'll see the complete build of this stream. So we're on 15. So we're now on step 16, guys.
Yeah, because I was spitting mad facts.
I know your facts were fucking amazing.
I'm like, oh
and,
man, gonna have to talk about how insane he was again.
I am, yeah, crazy. Crazy, man, crazy.
He's the
I'm
same way.
thinking it will be okay. I've just gotta do a check of it and just make sure. Um, and
I'm
then,
not gonna be okay. I'm still crazy.
and
I'm
then
not gonna cut my earlobe off though. It's
please
okay.
don't. Please don't. We ask that you don't do that because, let's see. Is this
I
the
have
end?
I have attempted to cut my fingers off on a few occasions in the kitchen, but I think
Uh,
everybody attempts that at least once in their life.
yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. We are not talking on purpose, everybody. The as Damon says, the benevolent overseers of these channels. We are talking about accidents that happen while you're cooking.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no, no, I
mhm.
don't go into the kitchen thinking, okay, which one of you's gonna go now? No,
Yes, but
I'm
unfortunately,
looking
you
at
need.
you, Pinky. I'm looking at you.
Unfortunately, you have to make those distinctions because unfortunately, there are people that don't necessarily. Crap, where did that piece come from? Huh. Oh, it's these two pieces that go right. Whoops. Oh no. Ah, stop. It goes like that. And this is something I've found sometimes in these builds is that they just arbitrarily decide not to stay where they belong. And you're like, crap. Okay, so we need to take one of these here and a, well, where is it? I don't see it. I'm going to go with one of these, even though it's not the right color, because I don't see the color. I think it'll be fine. It's impressionism. So this goes
It's
like,
very impressionism since you have to push them hard.
yes, yes,
It's a lot of pressing,
a lot of
impressionism.
impressing them. And they're very impressive. Okay, so this piece I'm going to take and it is going to go. Oh my gosh. I hate these. I hate these. Let me look really close here. Okay. So let's do the stuff in the background. We have the light. We have a 1x3. Sometimes you have to kind of do these a little backwards to get. Stop being stupid. Okay, a 2, a 1x3, and a 1x4. We'll go like so. And then we have a yellow that goes here.
Yay,
And
yellow
then,
is the that
yay,
because it's
yellow
a
starting.
digitalis.
Yay.
It's
And
the digitalis
the
effect.
diligence is hitting in. And then we have a 1x4. And then we have a dark bluish, whatever. I don't know what to call these colors.
Uh,
That one. It's like a,
cyan blue, like sky blue, plus I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. So we'll just call it that blue. You put that blue, and then we need one of these like that. Then we're going to put a darker blue reverse ramp if we can find it. Hope that's not the right color. Come on, where are you, darker? Oh, these are supposed to be turquoise. Dang it.
Ooh, you messed up.
I did
This
mess
is
up.
why we're only on step. What are we on 5? Just kidding.
So don't make me come. I'll find you and I will kick your ass.
Well, you can have the side the cat didn't get to.
Okay, I will. Make it where you have no end to sit on. No end at all.
Oh no.
No. So there, that's the one we're supposed to do. Oh no. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. And sometimes you spend a lot of time hoping things don't fall apart. And you put your fingers down to brace them because you know as soon as you uh, push one thing to go to to go on, something else is going to fall off
Uh-huh.
because yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
sometimes what these are.
so what is your favorite? You said you've gone to museums. What is your favorite piece of art?
Oh my gosh. See,
Oh, pick one.
you're asking me to remember names, and I'm trying. Let me try to
You can
remember
even just
names.
describe it. It's okay if you don't know the exact name. I mean, I didn't know that Field with Bats was called Field with Bats. I mean,
I actually, one
or
that
crows. Sorry.
actually really liked was Sunday in the Park with George by George Thoreau, the one where they had it was all done in the points
Yeah, I
and
know that one.
it was huge. It was so the size of it just um was overwhelming. It just was overwhelming. So that one, um, I'm trying to remember. See, my thing is just trying to remember what I've seen. It's part of my problem. I got this one picture, and I don't know what it's called, but I saw it and I bought the poster of it, and I really like it. It's like a cow jumping over a moon, and there's a skull in the picture. It's really
Whoa.
I wish I could remember the name of it, but I don't. But I had that hanging up in my room for a long time. I just love the colors of it. I love like the skull was kind of hidden. Um
Oh, okay.
and it just was a neat picture. Um I don't even know if I have it anymore, but I had that for a long time. I like that picture. It was just different. Um so that was one that I really liked. Um I like things I don't know what it would be called, but I like things that are a little odd, but still have you can still kinda tell what it is. Like, I
Mhm.
don't necessarily
Like
like a
me.
lot of Yes,
You're
yes,
like, I know
exact
you're odd. I think you're human, but you're really
no,
odd.
you're really I like it. I mean, but, like, I don't always like a lot of, Dali stuff, Salvador Dali. It's just a little bit too, impressionistic for me,
Well, no,
but some
that's
of this stuff I
surrealism.
no, is it well, no, the melting clocks, isn't that
That's surrealism.
surrealism? Okay, yeah, it's a
Mhm.
little surreal for me. Um, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like I like almost anything I see. And I do say almost because there's some stuff that I just go, some things that some people call art, I can't. I mean, I'm not going to say they can't call it art, but I
Oh,
cannot.
I've seen some things.
I can say, yeah, I don't consider that art. You might, and that's okay, and you can because it's your right, but I don't have to agree with you. And so that's sometimes some of that is kind of like, I like everything. I mean, I even like what is it, American Gothic, the one with the pitchfork, the two
Yeah,
old
I think it's
people with,
American Gothic. Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
I even like that one. So I'm kind of very um not picky in what I like.
I'm
Here's
picky.
some more. I know you're picky. I'm
No, I'm
not.
just kidding. I'm not picky.
I just I just if it's nice, I like it. I might not like it enough to remember the name, but I do like it.
Uh huh.
So,
Wait, so why do you like me since you only like nice things?
well, you really want to know because you're sweet.
I like the.
I like you. You pretend to be tough, but you're not.
I'm tough.
You're not.
Rawr.
Rawr.
I like that you finally found a home for those little pieces that didn't have anything to attach to.
Yes, they did. Sometimes you just kinda gotta put 'em aside and wait for the next layer or 2 to figure out where they're gonna fit. And I don't understand why they just don't do, like, what I call a sub build, which is they go, "Okay, build this and put it on," instead of just let it hang out here for a bit because we'll eventually
Yeah.
figure it out. And you're talking to sometimes, they're saying that this build, I can't remember. This build I think they said was for olders. But like this one that I'm going to do next Thursday right here, they're saying
Uh-huh.
7 years old. Maybe, but it looks like it might be. The pieces
What, to
might
eat
work.
it?
Yes, to eat it. To
Like,
to make it. To make it. But um where am I at? I totally lost where I'm at. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here. But some of them they say like for 6-year-olds.
what?
And I'm like, "Yeah, no." They to me, I just don't think they have the dexterity, you know, and you kn and I'm gonna I say, these are manufactured in Japan, and I know that, I mean, China, and I know that a lot of Chinese parents and moms think their children are geniuses, but not all of them are. And so, if maybe that one genius child they got to put it together, um, but no, not an average 6-year-old. With these small pieces, they're saying that a 6-year-old can build, and I'm like, "No, I just don't agree with that." Not any 6-year-old I know, and,
Some dang smart 6-year-olds, man. My
yeah,
golly.
that's what I'm saying. They must, so I think that they, a lot of times they put the numbers a bit too high for the build, especially with the small pieces. This one, I think
Oh.
they put, is older. I think this one they did say was 16. Am I still where you can see? Good. Which I agree with that. The 16-year-old could do this. Whoops. This whole piece just fell off. And it goes right like that. You need to stay there because that's where you belong. Okay, so we've done the 3. Nope, I did. Okay, the 3, then we do a 2. Oh, how's everybody doing in chat? Doing okay?
Dad man is driving,
Oh, driving
so
and bringing home
yeah.
donuts.
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes, sorry.
Better be good ones.
I hope so, because after this, I want a cupcake, and it better be a good one. And I don't normally eat cupcakes, so for me to want a cupcake is a big deal. So we are on the second one where these blues go. We're right here, working our way over, and then we'll do this top layer. This one's going, see, I got to be quiet. I got to be quiet, and I'm not going to say
Uh-oh.
that this build
Uh-oh.
is doing good. What's an uh-oh?
Which we don't be jinxing stuff.
I know. Oh, I thought, oh
I
crap.
saw that
I
coming. Don't you
I know. I'm not. I said, oh crap, 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 crap. Let's
don't
see
you
how.
be jinxing us now. I
Let's
saw I
see.
could hear that before it even
Let's
came
see.
out of your mouth.
Yes, I love it. Bucky Icorn. It's like how hotels don't have a 13th floor. Legos don't have a 69th step. Yes, you jinx it. You'll jinx it. Oh, this is looking so pretty. Oh, let's see. Now we need the black little 2x2 that goes here. And then we need a light 2x3. And then we need 2 of the darker 1x2s. Whoops. I'm going to put that way so it'll hold those pieces together. I'm going to be a rebel and not do what the directions say. And then a 1 by. So we're on the top level of this. Yay. We're just a trucking along here. So we have a
About
1 by
time.
3.
Goodness gracious. How long does it take me?
I know. I know. Well, I'll tell you, having you help talk in the chat is a surprising help because
Oh, wow. I mean,
so I
that's what I'm here for.
appreciate. So there we go. So far, I'm going to look and see. Oh wow, I finished all those. Here's the next layer, 17. You can see if I can find one of these. That's the next step. I'll just leave that there. That goes here. Oh, that's the wrong color. The wrong color. It's a lighter color. This one right here, like so. And then we need a dark blue 2 by 4. Then we need a big long clear one, which is 2, 4, 6.
Big, long, clear one. You know what's gonna happen now. Since it's big and long, you're gonna be like, "There's nothing here."
Where'd this piece go? It's missing. All these pieces still freak me out. That they look like they're blanks. They still freak me out. And then a light one, and then a turquoise one. You like how I just call them? Yeah, we need a light, a turquoise, a this, and a that. Sometimes I'm just like, we need this, and we need that, and we need the other, and this, and over
And
here,
over there, and this thing right here, this
and
doohickey.
right, and then we need a darker one of them here, and then we need what I call um a mountain. These little bumpy things here, I
Mhm.
call mountains. So we need to put a mountain here.
Do you make molehills out of them?
I do. I do. I make molehills out of my mountains and mountains out of my molehills. And then we need a 2, 4, 6, 8. One of these, and I'm going to set it here to push it in. Another good way you can tell a build is pretty decent is they make it where the pieces hold each other together, and they don't.
Except for those floaty ones.
Except for well, they did finally make it where they held together. But sometimes, if you're doing a wall and if they have them where all the lines line up together, the wall's flimsy, they actually make it like you do a brick wall where you alternate the seams. And not all builds do that, to be honest with you. And here we are doing this, and we are doing. Oh,
Oh,
that's me. There we go. And we're doing that. And then, oh my gosh, we got to figure out what this is. And then
don't ask me. I even made a big screen, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm so lost.
we are right here.
Well, I mean, I can see where you're at. Like, you zoomed in, and I'm still trying to figure out like where these.
Yep, I
Full screen's
understand.
not helping me this time.
I understand. So we need a dark. Maybe I should call that one like a military military gray. This dark gray here. So we have whoops, this one. And it's hard sometimes doing these because your fingers are big and you're putting these little pieces on and with the thought that someone can see what see, like this one's going to be a pain because it's kind of stick it goes in between these. I might have to get a pair of tweezers. Tweezers can be your friends in these small builds. Oh crap, what did I do? Oh, here they are. There we go. So we have that.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought I
Nope,
broke my.
that's not right.
I made the screen small, and then it did that thinking thing with your other camera, and I thought I broke something on the screen.
Oh,
I was like, I didn't touch it. I just made the window smaller. Why is her screen messing up? What did I
uh,
break? Of course,
oh
it's my.
no. Oh no. This is too big of a piece. I think it's supposed to be a 2, 2, 4, 6, and I did a 2x8. But I don't see a 2x6 anywhere. See if we have one in here, and that way I don't even have to think about it. You know, we're going to go with a yellowy because yellow seems to be a theme here. So we're going to stick this yellow one here because it's not really seen. So we have that. And then we're going to move these two over. Isn't that the smallest little brick mover thing that you've seen? And these are going to go like that.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I've known of Legos for a while and the little book remover, so I mean, I
But
can't
look at
say.
how small this one is.
I mean,
This
yeah, it's tiny.
I have one even
Need
smaller
what
than this.
need it for the tiny. Oh, golly.
Yeah. These are like even smaller. Let me find. I saved them all because, well, maybe I don't have one that's smaller. Maybe that is the smallest one. Nope. I think this one's smaller. Nope. I think it has that. Oh well. Let's get to building. Quit dawdling. Let's build.
I mean, I was trying not to say it because I don't want to like crack that whip, but can we get them fingers moving a little faster now?
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying, man.
This is my favorite painting, and it's agonizing. I'm sure Van Gogh painted it way faster.
I'm sure
No,
he
I'm just kidding.
did
He
because
did
he's a
21
god.
tries. No, he did 21 tries. Like,
He's a god and I am not. So it will be what it will be. So we are getting here. That's the wrong color, but I think I might just stick with it. Ah, here's one. 1x3 and a 2x4 and 2. I don't understand why they do that, but oh well. Oh, I see they're putting the. Uh-oh. Crap. Somewhere I've done a piece wrong. Oh, I forgot to put a dark blue piece in. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. There we
oh,
go.
Sunning is back. He was busy cleaning his joints in the shower.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
like,
Sounds
okay.
like a police call to me. I'm just kidding.
It does. I mean,
Okay.
I'm like, you're not supposed to get those wet.
No, it kind of makes it real. Okay, here we go.
Kind of makes it fun to build. Wait, build.
I'm working on building. I'm working on building. So we're on step. Oh, we had all these pieces left over. Oh well.
See, I knew this was going to happen. I told you when you were bogarting those other pieces. I'm like, you've got them in another bin somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
So
I'm
I
sure. I'm
called it.
sure. And I'm just. But at least we're not. I'm slowly getting them done. It's well, I'm step 17. We're in the container 17. So let's see. We will start with a dark blue, and then we're going to do a bunch of turquoise here. And they're doing the stupid thing again with the piece that's not going to fit. So we need a 2x3 that goes here, a 1x3, and a 2x3. And then a light. Yes, crack that whip, Dadman says. He wants his damn build done. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and work. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just
Uh-huh.
gonna go ahead and go across. I was gonna do something, but I'm not going to. I'll just go across and get it done.
Uh-oh.
And we got a dark 1x2, a turquoise, a clear 1x3. Wait, clear, a, a turquoise 1x3, turquoise 1x3. I'd like to do a cam that just shows you like looking for the bricks because sometimes that's as fun as
24-hour stream right there looking for the bricks. That's all it's
just
going to
looking.
be.
Yeah, just asthma of the bricks. That would be so cool. I love the sound of Lego blocks.
Oh, I do too.
Just
There's a Lego store, and I'll just go in and I'll ruffle through the big bins they have just to
yes.
make the noise.
I've
And
got a
I'll
whole
apologize to the guys, but they're like, "Oh, we're used to it. It's okay. Ruffle around." And I'm like, "Yes!"
yeah, it doesn't. Oh, I love it. I love it. We have a Lego store near us, and so I love going in there. And we have these little cup things that you can um, get, fill up with pieces. And I love going in there and just filling them up. And I also fill up with um, fill them up with all the little itty bitty teeny pieces. That's how I get so many of like the little things if they have little bricks or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun to. I haven't sorted them yet. I've got a big tub of them. I just sometimes just like ruffling my fingers through them, and just the sound is so fun. I am, if you guys haven't figured out,
Uh-oh.
right, right here. So I'm going to finish this, and then we'll do this top one. So we
I was about to say I
have.
hadn't figured it out. I hadn't figured. I was muted myself again. I was talking. I swear
Uh,
I was talking. I was gonna say I
uh,
hadn't figured it out because you hadn't scooted the picture over yet. So I'm still
uh,
staring at the other picture, and I was like, "What is she
hmm,
doing?"
where
Like I
where is
even
it?
made it big again, and I'm like, I don't see the bricks she's using.
I
Oh, she's
don't
gonna
know.
have to take this whole row over. And then you're like, "Oh, let me scoot it over here," and I'm like, "Oh well, thanks.
There. You're welcome.
You're
You're
welcome."
welcome. That's not going to work. Oh, because it's not this piece that's supposed to go there. Oh gosh, I hate taking these pieces off. I hate it when I put this piece in wrong. These little mountain pieces. Now this piece goes like that. And then we put a light colored 2x here like that. And then we put a long ramp one like so. Oh, looky there. There's a swirl. See it starting? How
Oh,
cool.
is that the bottom swirl?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no, that's the. I think that's the topper swirl.
it is I don't have the picture. But it's so cool. Okay, so we're here, we're here. Now we're going to do that. Now we put a tall, where's the tall one of these? Like here. These certain tall ones right here, I tell you, if they were sticking upright and you stepped on them, it would majorly, really, really hurt because it hurts just pushing it in. It's so sharp and pointy. Yeah. Yep.
Although if it's sharp and pointy,
I think I think someone needs to go to the doctor if it's sharp and pointy.
no kidding.
Okay, so we're now on the second level of this.
Second level. What step is this? I can't see the step number.
17.
17.
But some of the other steps are for the cypress, and it's going to be,
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be in the front. It's probably a piece on its
yeah,
own. I didn't think about that.
yes, it's going to a yellow, little yellow cap, a blue cap, and a light blue. And then, whoops, ow, oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi.
Nope, I thought I broke something. I didn't. I was a little,
Okay.
almost a little upset there.
I would be
So
very upset. I'd be very cross,
I would be very, yes, I would
very
be
angry.
very, I'd be very angry too. And I would have to say, sorry, everybody, goodbye. Because I would be very upset at that point in this game of building this piece. And then this needs to be, and I'm going to take a turquoise, one of these, and that is what's going to go in here, like so. We're at the black, so we're going to the left side of the black. On the second row, I have a light blue, two turquoise, a 1x2, and a 1x3, maybe. Here's a 1x2. I'm always so afraid I'm going to drop the one piece that I don't have a replacement of and never find it. And I would be so sad. And I'd have to do like a orange piece from my stash or something. And I would be so, so sad.
Random like pink piece in there. I'm sure Van
Yeah.
Gogh meant that.
Yes. That's what he meant to do. Absolutely. Well, there is no other yellow pieces for that center one. So we're just gonna go with the brown here, I guess.
Gonna go with which one? Where did you
A
go?
brown. Instead of
Oh yeah.
using the yellow, I'm pointing to the screen like you can see it.
Oh no, it just did that thinking thing again for me, and I was like,
Oh,
she left at me.
it's buffering.
Oh,
I buffer all the time. My brain buffers all the time. So we're almost done with this one. We will do a light blue here. Is that a light blue? Yes. And then we're going to do another tall ramp, which is going to go right here. And then a darker 1x2 like here. And then we're going to do a clear 1x2, maybe. Yep, right here. And then we're going to do the lanterns as the dark blue, which are here.
oh, I saw that.
I know. I'm
It's
always
never
so,
gonna get built if you keep doing that. Goodness gracious.
I know, I know. No, the worst part would be if I dropped it and then I had to look for it, which I would not do. I would just go to my spare and put a different color in. That was close. Because I'm at that point in this build where it's just going to be, it's going to work. I'm going to make it work. No matter what pieces I use, it's going to work. Okay, so here we're going to start doing that where we're going to have to work these pieces in to here. So I think I might start on the other end. I'm going to start here and work this way and see what we have. So we have this, and we have a 1x3 of the same color. And then we have a 1x4. See, I don't understand. Why don't they just do a 2x4 here? Why do they do two 1x4s? Do they just
To
not
make
want
it
to
pretty. They want your fingers to feel the pain.
feel it? And then we have a 1x3 and a
To
one by
make it
two.
more of a choking hazard.
Yes, I guess. It's so they can up the pieces on the build. Lego does that sometimes when they could use one brick, they break it into multiple bricks so they can say they have a 639 build instead of 637. Okay, so I'm now going to go and work some of the pieces down here. Remember that I wasn't sure.
Uh-huh.
So we have this one. Where is it? The one reverse. I'm pointing to the screen like you guys can see. This
Yes.
one right here,
Uh-huh.
it will fit on a piece that I have
Yeah, I see what
already
you're saying.
put here. So this one is going to go like
I
this.
I burped and got some Coke up my nose.
Oh,
So now
oh,
I'm doing that sniff of Coke and burnt nose
yes,
feeling.
yes,
So if
I
I'm
understand.
sniffling, I'm sorry. I've
Oh,
got
that's okay.
Coke
That's
nose.
okay.
Wow, that sounds bad. Not like that. Coca-Cola nose.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes,
Oh,
yes. I know it's
sorry.
okay.
Forgive
Uh,
me.
I'm
No naughty stuff is happening. Just
no
Coca-Cola.
soda pop, soda
There you
pop.
go.
That's yes. Now let's see. They're saying what? Well, let's just kind of start working a little bit on this side here because I'm not sure about some of these other pieces. And that's the one thing that is always sometimes interesting in these builds is that you can't really do the whole row. You have to kind of do this and do that and hope it hope you can get it to work. Cause
Story of my life. I hope things work.
yeah,
I don't need
that's
no Lego. I mean the little building blocks for that. I just hope.
yeah.
Period.
But sometimes it's like, oh no. See, I don't understand. Oh, okay. So this yellow piece will fit like that. And then we'll do a dark blue step, which is what I call this. That will go there. That's what that little um, direction is saying to do. And then we'll do the above it, we'll do the 2x4. And then we'll do a clear 1x4 and then a clear, well, a blue clear. It's the only clears that we have in uh, this. And now we'll move it over and let's see what else we have here. We have a beige, which if I can get it correctly, there we go, a beige, and then a light blue, and then a dark blue, and then a clear 3, and then a light blue, and then a yellow with a flat in front of it, like so.
I feel like I should have bricks building right now. Like I'm following the instructions, and I'm like, my hands are empty. I should be doing
Oh,
something. She's giving me instructions.
I'm
I'm you.
instructing you.
I'm
So
not
these are
Yeah.
those sub build parts. So we'll put this on
Sorry,
and then
I
we'll
feel like I should be talking more, but I'm so distracted because it's like coming together, like really, really coming together, and I'm all like,
I
oh,
know.
oh.
Oh, no, you can I'm okay. Cause I just kinda chat. You can see I just kinda I would tell people I was born to do this because I monologue. I have monologued my entire life builds doing stuff like this. It could be anything. It could be, um, cooking, crocheting, anything. I monologued it, and, so I just am talk it's just nice now I can talk to people. Castle's here. Hey, Castle.
Oh, hi,
Hey.
Your Excellency. How's it going?
Let's see who else is
Oh, oi. He says oi.
oi. And no
Grand
Darth Megatron. That is not it. It is not it. And we have some more cheers. Thank you for the cheers.
Grandpappy
Thank
Burberry
you.
is back too.
A Tupperware bin to put under your feet for whenever you drop a piece. Unfortunately, my
Nice.
pieces go like flying. They're not like when I drop a piece, I like find it across the room. I don't. Oh, thank you, Megatron, for more cheers! Yay! Yay! So, okay, we're there, and then we're going to take this piece, and we're doing this other little sub build thing here, like that. See, this is the part where I say, why don't they have you do this and then put it on, and then it's all together instead of doing it the stupid
Mhm.
way they do it. Needs a light 1x4, but I don't see a light 1x4. So we're going to go to here and go to here. We'll take the
Castle
one
says
from over
all
here.
the years in the trenches dealing with Dadman help prepare Mrs. for the patience of Lego building. Right.
Maybe, maybe. So we are done with level 17.
I feel bad.
Yay.
I can't like spout all my cool knowledge to Grandpappy Burberry and
Uh,
Your Excellency. Like, I mean, like, I guess I
uh,
could run back through all my cool, weird Van Gogh facts.
and look, and then this goes right on top of here like this. 1 second, hopefully. When I ever put anything on like this, I always, always worry that it's going to break.
Girl, don't you
'Cause
break it. I will come through the screen.
I will let you. And you can smack the shit out of me. See, this is now held into place by this piece right here.
So fancy.
And then we're going to take the mountain, and the mountain is going to go right like, yeah, making sure did I do it correctly? The mountain is going to go right like so. I should have put the mountain on first, but I didn't. Oops, I did break a little piece, but that's nothing. That just goes right there. And there we go, guys. Looky there.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, so
looking
where are we
pretty.
at? So what do we
We
have?
are
What do you have?
in step
Scoot it back
19.
a little so I can see the whole painting we have. Let's see if we can see anything.
Whoops, wait, here how can we do this?
Okay, I'm comparing it to the original. All right, let's see what we've got.
Oh,
We
you know what
don't.
I'm doing? I'm looking at the Twitch thing, and so it's delayed. And so I'm
Oh.
like,
um.
so let's see, let's get it to where we can see the whole thing. There we go.
Okay, so we've got our little mountain. Cypress tree's gonna go in the front. That's our swirl across the bottom right there. Okay, so you haven't done Venus. Venus is right there in that little dip on the
Does it
left side.
let's see, does it have Venus in here?
I don't know. What's the picture look like on the front of the box
I'm
again?
trying to find it. I don't know where it's at. You're asking me to do something here and I don't know where it's at. There's the picture. And we are it might be some
There's
of
a
these little dot
no, no,
things.
no. The Venus is the one at the very bottom by the cypress tree. That's Venus.
Oh, how cool. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We
It's
should
the
be
one
doing
in the
that too.
original. It's in the original painting. It's the one with the most white around it. It's a planet,
How cool is
and it was
that?
accurate for the time.
That
July
is cool.
June 19th, 1889.
Juneteenth, June 19th, cool beans.
Yep.
Okay, so that is not where that's supposed to go. I guess it is. Maybe it is. I don't that piece I don't think should be there. This piece fell off, and I just stuck it on where I thought it went. Oh, it goes over here, like that, I believe. Yes. Yes, that's where that goes. Okie doke. Now we're on step 18, which is making more of the the mountain, the sky.
Step 18.
Okay, 19, I mean, 18 was putting that on.
Oh,
Oh, so they want us to actually build on to this. Okay. So let's,
he didn't actually give up his ear. See, now I'm going to have to go back to facts, but I'll leave the
yeah.
math part out of it since that's what's
Okay. Yeah, that seemed to trigger some people. Let's not do
no,
math.
no
Math
math. We won't
math
talk
is
about the
math.
turbulence, which is one of the coolest parts of the painting.
Oh,
But okay, so one of the reasons we'll just go back. You watch the same thing twice. So the
no
reason I bought
problem.
this, and the reason that I love this painting, is there's so many pieces to it, so many different things. I've been researching this painting since like 9. This is my
That's
favoriteest of
so
all time.
cool.
I'll tell you as many times as you want, Grandpappy Burberry.
Yes. Hello,
Um,
hello.
but yeah, Van Gogh actually didn't give his left ear; it was his earlobe, and it wasn't. He was kind of crazy, but he wasn't kind of crazy at the time. It was because of kind of like an honor code. He wanted to make a community of painters and artists in France. And one of his biggest rivals was not really a rival, but somebody he looked up to, but kind of antagonized Van Gogh, was Paul Gauguin. And he was always dissing his work. And so he got into a big fight with him. And yeah, kind of like admitting defeat, like they do in bullfights, cut off his earlobe and handed it to the prostitute that favored Paul over him, and went off to see his brother. And his brother said, "Okay, you need to go into an asylum." And
Yeah.
that inside the asylum is where he painted the Starry Night. So what you don't see in the painting is the bars on the windows, because they had bars on the windows so the inmates wouldn't escape.
Yep. No, that's kind
Not
of
inmates, but pipples.
they were kind of inmates back then.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the mental health care system back then was not the best. So still leaves something to desire, but it's
So
not
yeah.
as bad. But
Words and pictures is mini Maker's Marks. Bourbon into the evening. Best I try to keep quiet. No, speak up.
oh hey, you
Bourbon babbling is the best babbling.
yes. Just don't be mean. If you're mean, we'll do something, but if you're just babbling, we don't care.
Yes, words and pictures. Gauguin did argue that he should work from imagination, and Van Gogh preferred nature, which is the irony of the Starry Night, because the Starry Night is purely from imagination. Not only is that village not there outside his window, not only is the cypress tree not outside his window, but the moon phase is even not correct. It should have been a waning gibbous, not a crescent. So this is actually from his imagination.
Which I think is really cool. I think that is
So
cool.
yeah.
I put some of the stars or whatever in. If you look, here's a few that have been
Hmm.
inserted in. So you feel free to say whatever you want, Squeaka, when you're talking. I'm
You're
just
just
kind of
building.
I'm just building away here.
And Sir Stunning's threatening to put me back on the naughty list. I didn't know I left the naughty list.
No, I think it was he was telling words with picture. I said you can say anything you want, just don't be mean. And he
Oh,
said
if you're mean,
if you're mean, you're going on the naughty list. Santa
oh.
Megatron to push. But I don't think I'm thinking that I know these people. I don't think they'll be mean. I
It's
don't
like a
think they'll
permanent
be mean.
fixture for me. I'm like the header and the footer of the naughty list.
Oh, let's see. What is that piece? Is that a 1x2? Yes. So we are working on the bits here, and I want to thank everybody that uh, helped me to achieve my goal on Twitch to become affiliate. I really appreciate that, and you will never know how much that means to me. Um, it happened yesterday after the stream in the morning. I just was off Twitch because I wasn't sure if I wanted to make sure that I didn't mess up. And I looked at Twitch and it said that I had enough to um, become an affiliate. Whoops, man, I like zipped ahead. I'm like not wanting to get. So I appreciate all your guys, all of you guys that supported me on either channel and are still supporting me on the channels. I really appreciate that. I truly, truly do. Um, so thank you again for that. And we're doing this center part here, like so. I see the little curly there.
So I'm going to paste the link to the tiny URL for the picture that you can zoom into
Oh
at
yes.
the Modern Museum of Art. And the interesting thing about that is if you zoom into it, all of the little background pieces like the khakis and the lighter colors, um, they look khaki. They look like maybe he blended some white in. And if you zoom in, you will see how actually amazing this is. It is the canvas that is
Mm.
showing through. Like it literally is like swatches of just paint. And the detail that they have this picture at is amazing. You can see the individual, like it's just, it's mind blowing.
That just
Like the
I
individual swirls and cracks in the paint, and
I love the fact that, like you said, they make it available for um, in a resolution that you could see even if you're not there, because
hmm
not everybody can get there, and I think that's neat. I'm just kind of
well,
moving
and you
this in a
can't
little
look at
bit.
it that close. I mean, they're not going to let you that close to it.
Not anymore. I think at one time
Mm.
they would have, but with all the um, um, protests and unfortunately some of the stuff that people are doing to paintings in museums, they're going to crack down on letting people really look at them that closely, which is sad, but sign of the times. We are on the top part of
Word says he has
19.
Cafe by Van Gogh next to him. That's another good one. It's not one of the ones that necessarily depicts the turbulence. It is a night. It is a night view of. It has the stars and stuff. But the other two that depict the same kind of mathematical occurrence, like the turbulence, is oh, it was the Cypress and Star, and what was it? Crows and wheat
Oh,
field,
yeah,
wheat
see,
field
I
and
can't even
crows,
remember.
wheat
I
field
can't
with
remember.
crows.
Oh, I feel terrible. I don't remember.
Those are the only two that he did that had that same kind of turbulence that made the sky kind of twinkle. But yeah, Cafe is one of the other ones that he did. That is a kind of a nighttime one. He did one of my favorite quotes by him. Um, is that it's something that he wrote in a letter to his brother. Um, true, I see that. I see that analogy words. I see that. But in one of the letters to his brother, he wrote that he has a tremendous need for, and shall I say the word, for religion. So I go outside at night to paint the stars. And I mean, I love stars and I love the
Mhm.
space and things like that. And just, growing up in the country, we would do that. We would go throw, out in the field and throw a blanket down and just look at constellations. So,
Yep.
um, yeah.
That's I lived out and with there was no light pollution, and it was we had 4 acres, and we had 1 acre that just was an open field, and we would go into the middle of the field and just look, lay down and just look,
hmm
and it was vast, and it was such a culture shock for me to go into the city Um, and we're not in a huge city, but the light pollution was enough where you couldn't see the lights, and it was sad because they are beautiful, and I think so many people miss out. And now my sister lives way out in the country. Um, there is no light pollution at all, and that is amazing. You go out there, and Van Gogh would have been in heaven. He
And
just would have been in heaven.
that was also part of that irony that we were talking about earlier, where like Paul wanted imaginary, and Vincent wanted the realism. He wanted the realism of, like, he wanted his works to look realistic, and he wanted it to be realistic, but at the same time he always had that hope that, and this may have been, later on in his life, or it could have just been him trying to get through his paintings, like to find a religion in a way, but
Mhm,
he wanted it to become like, the sky was his splendor, like when he wanted it to be something just for him.
mhm. Amazing.
And Words and Picture says, Mrs. Dadman, woman, you and me were doing the same thing at the same time back in the day.
Yep. I kinda miss country life.
Me too.
I kinda do. So let's see, we have
Gonna
it
go
looks
move
like
out to the country. That's what I'm gonna do.
oh,
Just go live out in the country.
I tell you, it's nice, nice. So we're doing oh, I think Dad Man's just walking in. Hello, Dad Man.
Hello.
Oh, wow. They're donuts.
Cupcakes.
They're
Cupcakes. I
donuts or
don't know.
cupcakes?
They're cupcakes. I don't know why I keep saying donuts. It's because my brain isn't working. So close the
Well,
door,
as
please.
long
It's
as long as
very
those
cold.
fingers, as long as those fingers are working, that's all that
They
matters to
are.
me.
I keep
You
moving them.
better
I
be.
keep moving
Okay.
them.
Okay.
I haven't stopped. I don't want to get in trouble. Even if I can't find the piece, I keep putting pieces on just in case. There we go. And we have this one. We're almost done with 19, guys. Fellas, peoples.
Pipples.
There we go.
Oh, Star Stunning wants a cupcake. He can have mine too, so give him two.
Okay. Whoops. What's going on
Yes,
here?
Vincent thought that belief should be founded in human emotions and not doctrine or idealistic or legalistic ideology.
Okay, here we are in step 20. We're
And it was
actually
one of the
not so
last
bad.
pieces of art before he committed suicide. That's why it has so many tie-ins, and the subject is kind of of a death theme with the cypress and the sky itself. Because the cypress trees were believed to be a representation of the cemeteries in death. So
Mm-hmm.
um, I have to now. I have to go find that quote. Hold on.
Okay. You go.
Uh,
I'll just build and chat away. So
Wednesday.
yeah, I'm putting pieces here and here. This is sometimes how I sleep. And
so
and
so
we're
he
putting this
said,
little piece here. No.
looking at the stars always makes me dream. Why, I ask myself, shouldn't the shining dots of the sky be as accessible as the black dots on the map of France? Just as we take the train to get to Tascaron or Rouen, we take death to reach a star.
Wow.
So,
That's really
so
neat.
yeah, it's and it. And I don't remember what the last painting is. I'm sure I could Google it that he did.
This is kind of with solstice and everything.
Uh huh.
This is kind of a pretty
Longest night.
um yeah, kind of cool to do this on around this time with the hours that are going to be happening. So it's 5:42. Um,
Do you want to wrap it up in about
yes,
15
I
minutes?
think we need
Go have
to,
your cupcakes.
and well, I we there's other streams that need to get prepared for, and so want
I
to
think I've done enough streaming for today.
you tuck it out. So yes, I think we will. I will finish this row and I'll finish this row here on stream, and then I'll go ahead and finish these just off stream, and then I will wait to do the rest another time.
Man,
So
where was Words and Pictures earlier? Like he's going off on the Van Gogh. Like I'm total
wow,
art lust over here. Like yeah. It
cool.
he says it's why Van Gogh's art penetrates us so deeply, as he understood God through emotions and connected us through his art to God.
Mm,
Yeah, Van Gogh's one of my faves.
yes. Okay, come on. There's a piece I'm looking for. Where are you?
And the Starry Night again was not his first Starry Night. Words and Pictures. Do you know what the original name of Starry Night was? The first Starry Night he did. Test your knowledge. Ha ha ha. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if Words knows. Words is Googling it. He's Googling it. I can tell.
Okay, so we're going to put these 3 here like so. And then we're going to do a 2x3.
He says, Esh says, oh wait, Cora says, I sent you 2 music vids on the Bird app to give a listen with Dadman. And then
Okay.
Esh says, we take death to reach the star. That hits differently, especially when we're technically made of stardust. So when we die, we become stardust and thus reach the star. And then a little mind blowing arrangement. True facts. Spinning it hard, Mr. Esh. Yes, that's true. Words and Pictures says, Mrs. Dadman, do you think you might sell any of your builds?
Right now, no. But that's not saying that maybe later. You mean completed builds or taken apart
I'm
so you
assuming
can rebuild them?
completed. Like he'll mail
Uh,
you, like mail it, like send off the completed one.
hard part about some of these builds is that they're not as sturdy as I would like them to be. So I don't know if they would actually transport. That would be my big thing. And right now I still have space. So as long as I have space, I'll keep them. There might be a point later where that changes.
I mean, if you sell it, you're selling it to me. That's all there's to it.
Oh, okay. Well, this one will go to you. If I ever get rid of this one, it goes to you. Yeah, that's a given.
So while I love the Starry Night a little bit more, and it's like a little dream of mine. But I mean, there's a little romantic piece attached to it, but I won't get into that. But there's the Starry Night over the Rhone is his first attempt at a Starry Night.
Mm.
And it is the river. And the cute part about it is there's a little couple down at the bottom of the picture.
Oh, sweet.
So it's like and starlit walk, and there's no moon in that one.
Interesting.
But it is his first attempt. Now this one, believe it or not, a Starry Night he did 21 times. I mean, I know you know this because I've already said it, but he did 21 attempts at the Starry Night painting that
That's
that
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say
And he
that's
hated
crazy.
every one of them and thought they were failures.
I say that's crazy, but I don't really mean that because I mean I can't tell you how many times I've redone stuff, and I'm not Van Gogh, so I can see that happening. So, do you want me to go ahead and try to do the next 2 layers while we're talking, we'll end at 6 o'clock? How does that sound okay? Are you ready to stop now? It's up to you. You let me know, and I will
I mean,
do.
we can stop now, and that way.
Okay. I will build these last 2 layers. Actually, you know what? I will not build those last 2 layers. I put them back in the box, and I will mark where we're at, and then we will start this build. Get done before Christmas. I will tell you that. And so this is where we're at on the build. So it looks very nice. The cypress tree is going to go right here. And there's some more little pieces that go there. But that is the starry night so far, guys. Can you see it?
It's okay. I mean, it's not done.
I know. I know. But we will. I'm going to actually put these back in here in the. I've labeled all these containers, so they're done. Boy, that was aggressive typing.
Well, I try to type slower than they normally do, and I try to mute myself when I'm typing, and sometimes I forget because I really type fast.
I do. Yes, I do too. So here's what it is going to look like when it is done. That's a picture, obviously. So when it gets done, that's where we will be at. I'm trying to find the one that we were at so that I can put a note where we're at on it so that I don't try to do the first row again. And
Yes,
then
let's
that will
not.
be extremely frustrating. Okay. So we're going to write a note on this 20 right here. That's completed row 1. And like I say, we'll
Willow what?
so I was writing is
Forgive you.
when we start again, we will know where we're at. So,
And if you want to stream some more, building the rest of it, I'm just let me know when. And it's okay if it doesn't happen until next year. I'm not in a super rush. Like I don't
yeah.
want you to think, oh my god, I got to finish this now. But that's up
Well,
to you.
I will tell you my personality. It
You got to
needs to
finish
get
it now.
finished. It needs to
Well,
get finished.
the other thing
Um,
too is if you're bored and want to do a build stream and finish it, and I'm not around, you don't have to have me around.
okay. But
I'm
I would
not saying
like
I don't want to be. I'm just saying
right.
I
No, I understand.
understand.
No, I understand totally. But we will work and coordinate and try to get it where you can be because it has been so much fun.
Oh,
Potty
sweet.
time.
I feel mysterious. Words and Picture says, "Who are you, lady on Mrs. Dadman's talking about Van? He doesn't know me. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him who I am. Don't tell him telling people I'm mysterious. I'm mysterious."
Well, we won't say anything here. Wait,
Yeah,
let's see.
I'm
We
mysterious.
we won't say anything unless
Nothing. Oh, haha. See, it still doesn't put my name up there.
I know it doesn't. I'm like I gotta fix that. What the heck? How come I have how
I'm
come I
no
have that?
lady. I'm just kidding. I'm no lady.
How did that comment? I don't know if there we go. There we go. Oh. So that's where we're at in the build. I'm really excited about it. And I'll probably if not tomorrow, Saturday, maybe. But I'm building a Millennium Falcon gingerbread that we
Nice.
actually got last year. So it is not one that you eat. It is just one that you build.
Nice.
So here it is. See, this is when I get in trouble. Is I work like tightening all the pieces and everything, and then something falls off.
Don't you break it. Don't you break it.
And I am not one. I don't care how bad the puzzle piece is. I might threaten to use glue, but I don't use glue. Some builders do, but I don't. So here we go. That's where we're at that. And we have been streaming this stream for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm going to work and get the first one, see if it's okay to put back up. And
Yeah, I
when
sound way cooler in the first one, people.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You're cool no matter what. You're cool no matter what. So I do want to do a little bit of shameless plugging here. Let me find my streams. So Squeaker, I'm going to do my shameless plugging here, and then we will say goodbye. So
Okie
let's
dokie.
see if we can do this the correct way. So everyone here, and I always yell at Dadman, make it full screen. It looks better. Um, so every morning at 9 a.m., I do morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. It's just a time to have some positivity and just kind of ease into the day or your afternoon or your evening, wherever you're at in the world. It's just to have just some positive, quiet time. It's not always quiet. Sometimes I get the giggles, and then it's no holds barred. But yes, every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time, except on Christmas Eve, I will have my kids with me, and we are going to go to breakfast. And so
What's
I'm
for
not doing a
breakfast?
stream. I'm not sure where we're going for breakfast, but I'm hoping it'll be. I know it's going to be good because I'm going to have all my family here with me. Um, so yes, I'm excited about that. Um, and if there's an emergency, that's a given. But usually I'll try to be here at 9 o'clock in the morning for you guys. And also, next Thursday we are going to be doing a block party. We are going to be building Yellowstone National Park, um, and I'm hoping it's going to be fun. Um, have a Christmas breakfast stream. I think Dadman would if he could, but the kids are like, no, no, they will not
No.
have a Christmas Eve breakfast stream. No, they will not
Oh.
do it. So it's kind of a wash. And I also do impromptu streams. You can go on Twix, which thank you, Castle, for giving me that name. He saw it somewhere, and that's Twitter and X put together at MDadmanWalking for the times of
Oh,
those
that's
streams.
cute.
Isn't it cute? I love. It's not
That's
mine.
why I call him
It's,
Your Excellency. He's
yes,
excellent.
yes.
He's
That
probably
is
not even
not
listening
mine.
anymore.
And at some point, I'm going to quit giving credit. But I want everyone here to know that I did give credit where credit is due. But I think Twix is going to become the name. I think Twix is going to become the name. And also on Christmas Eve, December 24th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time and 2 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have a German Christmas party with Masters Maniac Mexico, and he is going to prepare a meal for us. And then we're going to have some fun party games that we're actually going to participate in. And there is one that the chat can participate in, and there's a potential of winning some prizes. Castle, what did you do? You gave me the idea for saying Twix for Twitter, and I was acknowledging your contribution to that word, that you heard it somewhere and that you let us know. And yes, Twix does sound like a stripper name, but hey, it's Twitter. What can we
I
say?
mean, my stripper
What
name's Cinnamon.
what can
No,
we
I'm just
say?
kidding.
So we cordially invite you to come on Christmas Eve to celebrate with us um, and have a fun time. We did this at Thanksgiving and it was a blast. So I hope that you can uh, come again. Oh my gosh. Who thought that Twix would be the thing that would set the chat off? Oh
I
goodness.
mean,
Yes.
yeah.
What can we do?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Okay. So I would like to make this channel self-sufficient. And to do that, obviously I need money. My first step was getting affiliate on on Twitch. Uh, uh, and I appreciate everybody that's over there. We have 6 people over here. And Ness, hey Ness. Hi. I don't know when you popped in, but hello, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Um, and I appreciate all the help and everything that you guys did to help me get monetized over there. But another way you can support me, if you don't have a Twitch account nor do you want one, you can support me through Ko-fi, ko-fi / Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Um,
Back.
and you can do a one time or you can do a yes, words and pictures. I am working on getting links into the stream. It's my next step. It will happen. It does pop up on the Twitch side, but I am working on getting it on the YouTube side. It will happen sooner than later.
Right
Also,
now.
I know. Some of this stuff intimidates me, and so it takes me a little bit of while. And we
I
also
can
have
intimidate you.
a throne.com, a throne wish list, which is a let's see, I can do it this way. Let's see. I'm gonna put uh ko-fi.com / Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. There's the Ko-fi. Did it work, or do I have to put the HTTPS on there? Squeaky, can you see? Do you have? Ash,
It's
can you
just
let me know if that works?
it's not a clickable link, but I mean
Okay,
I
I
can
can make
hold
it
on. Let me.
a clickable.
Yeah, I
I
can't
can
do
make it
anything.
clickable.
I'm not smart.
There, that should be clickable now. That one should be clickable. And I also have a throne, which is a privacy first wish list. That means that your privacy, your personal information is kept private. I don't know anything about you. And oh, Dadman did the throne account for me. Thank you, Dadman. And you don't know any. Um, oh, that's okay, Castle. We'll forgive you this time, but next time, hey, you gave me Twix. You got to pass for a couple more times.
You
Um,
got your excellency as a mod on your channel. He doesn't even mod on my channel. Rude.
So on throne.com / Mrs.DadmanWalking55, go over there and see some of the stuff I like. It's fun. Um, and let's see, what do we have next? And I would like to thank Atwood for this wonderful gift. Hopefully, it'll come in before Christmas. I'm hoping it comes in any time now. It's an advent calendar from the game Destiny 2.
Oh,
That's a
neat.
ghost that stays with you throughout the thing, and it's like gingerbread. And I actually got the gingerbread skin of this, so you can. I actually have it in the game, so I'm looking forward to do this. And this is going to be built even after Christmas because I think it's cool and I have a spot to set it where I can look at it every day. So we have that one right there. Looking forward to that. And another person besides Squeaka, who has given us a wonderful build we've been doing today, is Daisy Blossom and Liam Greywolf. They gave a Big Ben and a Stonehenge, and we have been. Oh, Kofi! Oh, thank you, words and pictures. Thank you so much. It actually popped up
Oh,
on the screen. That is so cool. I've never had that
holy
happen.
moly!
Oh, oh, oh. Uh,
Oh,
the gingerbread ghostskin came out for the dawning event that's happening right now on Destiny 2. So yes, it's really cool. I like it. I think I actually spent money on that because I liked
me
it so
too.
much. But these were from Daisy Blossom and Liam Greywolf, and we're working to get a time together where we can build these. It'll be next year, hopefully in January. Life just happens sometimes, and we will get it coordinated where we can build them because I really, really want to build these also. I have had to look at. I've had to look at these boxes for so long, and now I got to build one of them, and I'm very happy about that. So thank you, Squeaka. Thank you so much because
Oh, you're welcome.
I was going crazy wanting to build them. My fingers were itching. They were itching. And also my live streams and VODs are on youtube.com / at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Twitch.tv / Mrs.DadmanWalking, no punctuation, no numbers. My Twix streaming schedule you can find at MDadmanWalking. Yes, they're all different. I am so sorry about that. But you can either go to YouTube or Twitch, go to the About page, and I have all my hyperlinks there, including the Throne and the Kofi account. So you can get everything there. And um, it'll be easy for you. So once again, let me check if any chat that I have missed here. Let's remove this for a second. First off, I would like to thank Squeaka for coming today and
Oh, you're welcome.
participating this and keeping me company and sharing so much wonderful information about um, Van Gogh and
He's
Starry
my
Night.
fave.
So that is so cool. So I'm really glad about that because I would not have done it justice. I would have kind of focused on the build and said, yes, Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh painted Starry Night. And that probably would have been all the information that I would have given. And let's see, I was kind of looking back. They're talking about maybe going to Waffle House for a Christmas Eve stream. Yeah, Devin wants to do a stream at Waffle House one night, and maybe we will. And let's see, what do we have here?
It was good to meet you too. Words and pictures.
Yes. Oh, yes. The gingerbread Millennium Falcon is probably a little chewy
Oh.
at this point, but we're not going to be eating it. Oh, and he goes, The internet lady becomes sentient and talks about the beauty of art.
I'm no
Oh.
lady. He must be talking about you, because
No,
I'm not
I'm
a
not
lady.
talking about the beauty of art. I'm talking about putting bricks together. Um,
Talking
um,
about laying things.
and Words with Pictures says, Merry Christmas, you lovely folks.
Merry
May the
Christmas.
real joy of Christmas bless each and every one of you. Thank you very much. And you too. And you too. Let's see.
Merry Christmas, words and
We
pictures.
have things about places we can eat on Christmas Eve, and then we have the whole Twix. It sounds like a stripper name, and yes, Twix is a chocolate candy bar. And then Words and Pictures is like, we're getting pictures, and thank you, Snorter Poopers, for behaving yourself. Thank you so
Grandpappy Burberry.
much.
See, people
Yes.
people think I'm a naughty mouse. I learned it all from Grandpappy Burberry. The apple does not fall far from the bear. The mouse doesn't fall far from the bear.
The mouses. That can be scary though. And Megatron wants someone to buy the peeing bear. Well, you figure out and buy it yourself. Uh, Oh, yes, and he threw some of the bits from on Twitch to get
Yeah.
that bear. So we'll see. And once again, thank you, Words and Pictures, for the donation. This is your second time donating, I think. Thank you very much for that. Um, and let's see, whatever. Mega said, yes, I almost misread it too, Jeremy. I almost did. Yes, by scale isn't that Little Ben. I think they call it the Elizabeth something. I think it's got another name and it's just people call it Big Ben. I can't remember. The book was really very interesting to look at. Um,
Mhm.
and we have uh, Good to meet you. And I don't quite understand where this was. That might be the bourbon talking.
I think he's talking to Dad. I think he's talking to Dad Man.
Oh, Dad Man. Oh, okay, I
I
get it.
mean,
See, sometimes I'm a little slow with these.
I'm not gonna call you Daddy.
No, no, please. Thank
No.
you for that. Thank you. How are you doing, Miss Van Dad? I'm doing a lot better. We are actually wrapping up the stream for today. We got some other streams we're doing tonight. And hello, Ragnar Sabason. How are you doing? I got affiliated on Twitch and I'm very happy about it. So thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. But we are wrapping up at this point. This is where we've gotten on our build so far. We will be doing another one to complete it. It is a rendition of Van Gogh's Starry Night. And we've had Squeaka here with us who gifted the build. So she got to come on and it was just lovely. Yes, and so far it looks like a sci-fi 1980s movie futuristic circuit board. Yes, well, I got to get the tree up, and there's some other things, but it will look very good.
It'll look
Um,
amazing.
and yes, I am working on emojis for my Twitch channel. I also want to say that tonight at Squeaky, is 8 o'clock good for tonight? You want to change it or
Um, what time is it? 8 your time or my time?
our time?
Um, um, is that what time it's supposed to be?
Yes, you want to do 9?
Can we? Can we
Yes,
push it
9
back an
o'clock.
hour? Whatever that means.
Yes, yes, yes. So 9 o'clock Eastern time over at Dadman Walking's channel. I wish I had a slide for it, but I can't find it. Um, they're going to be having a Christmas, talking about Christmas with, huh? I can't find them. Yeah,
It's
Dadman's
okay.
like,
It's
you
okay.
have
Well,
the
it's on
slides.
screen.
We'll just, but it's Dadman and Squeaker Mouse just talking about some Christmas traditions and just some fun stuff. I really don't even know what all it is. I'm really looking forward to it, but it will be 9 o'clock Eastern time. And is it 8 o'clock your time?
Yes.
And 8 o'clock Central time, or as Snorter Poopus Cuber said, 8 o'clock Squeaka time.
8 o'clock sweet time. It's the best time.
Yes. No, it's not. But it's okay. No, I don't care. I don't care. But anyway, everybody, so that's 9 o'clock tonight Eastern time over at DadmanWalking55. Squeaka and Dadman will be talking about holiday traditions, probably having some memes, some fun stuff. I'm not sure all what's going on, but I'm sure it will be a blast. And I think that is all I have. So I am going to say to you all, I will see you next time. I will see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Everybody be there or be square.
I'll read it with you. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. See you next time. And remember to be
Be
kind,
kind.
show
Show
love,
love.
and you're
You are
not
not
promised.
promised tomorrow.
So go to bed
To bed
each night,
each night with no
regrets.
regrets.
And I
Peace.
and I wish you all peace. And peace, man. I wish you all
Peace, yo.
peace. And I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever it is in your neck of the woods. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you next time.
Good
Bye-bye.
night. Merry Christmas, everybody. Good night. See you
Bye.
later.